Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some even more interesting news now that there's actually another brand new PlayStation 5 feature, and overall pretty big update that should be coming out in the very near future that has now been officially announced. And as well, after that, we kind of go cover the brand new news. We'll probably go discuss a little bit of the weekly restocking news of everything that actually happened right after that. So if you guys care about that one, that'll be part two of this video. But I would always go and say that this is actually some pretty big news, at least in my opinion, when it comes to just more people being able to utilize some cool features, more VoIP features, and overall having a chance to play with their friends, whether it's on PC, PS5, or just overall in general. So I'm be pretty happy to go talk about this news and let you guys all know about it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for all the nice little signups for it. Same with the Target links too, Twitter or Twitch stream as well. And let's dive into the video. So as you guys may or may not have heard, or throughout these past few years, Sony actually has some pretty nifty investments and new features coming. Now this is going to be in regards to the brand new upcoming thing over here, where it is the Sony to integrate now finally Discord voice chat in the coming months now on the PlayStation platform. So Discord has become a fundamental app for gaming communities and individuals around the world, thanks to its VoIP and instant messaging features. So in case you guys kind of missed some of this bigger news, it did seem like Sony was a little bit slacking behind Xbox, where Xbox actually was pushing towards the integration with Discord and had a pretty big announcement not that long ago, only a few weeks ago. And now a lot of folks, myself included, were basically wondering, hey, why is this not a thing? Hey, why is Sony, who literally owns part of Discord, they are investors into Discord itself, what's up with this? What's going on here? So now we finally have an update in regards to this. So Discord has become a fundamental app for gaming communities and individuals around the world, thanks to its VoIP and instant messaging features. So several sources, including the same source who provided details on the PlayStation Pro controller, which we did go and cover up on the channel itself, has also said the full integration of Discord is now coming to PlayStation in the coming months. It's understood that the integration will happen during version 7.00, with version 6.00 coming in mid-September. So that's why a lot of folks are just assuming it'll be coming a little bit later rather than, let's say, next week. The implementation of Discord on the console has been in the QA phase for the past couple of months, with progress on the app reportedly going very well. Now, it's also a very intriguing thing to go and note, mainly because this is something that I think should have been on the console, like almost in all honesty, day one, with how big Discord is, and also the integration with PC markets. It makes no sense to not have this be public already, and it makes no sense that this is not like a common thing. If you're confused about the integration, it essentially means you'll be able to use your Discord just purely on your PlayStation 5. In May of last year, Sony announced its new partnership with Discord. Jim Ryan, president and CEO, said, at PlayStation, we're constantly looking for new ways to enable players around the world to connect with one another, form new friendships and communities, and share fun experiences and lasting memories. It's in this spirit that we're excited to announce a new partnership with Discord, the communication service popularized by gamers and used by more than 140 million people every month around the world. He continued, together, our teams are already hard at work connecting Discord with your social and gaming experience on PlayStation Network. So that's kind of a big thing to note nonetheless, where we're watching this news and seeing this news, and at the end of the day, like, this is something that should have been integrated pretty much day one. At least in my honest opinion, I'm surprised that it's not. I really don't know why it wasn't. So they said our goal is to bring the Discord and PlayStation experience closer together on console and mobile starting early next year, allowing friends, groups, and communities to hang out, have fun, and communicate more easily while playing games together. Discord has become a fundamental app for the gaming community and individuals around the world, thanks to its VoIP and instant messaging features. So, to kind of give you guys the rundown on this, we have now been seeing apparently big testing coming out now with the Discord app tied in with the PlayStation, but as well, it also seems like it's becoming sooner rather than later based on these really early leaks. And these features, in my honest opinion, will be very nice, mainly because it should allow you to interact with your friends on PC. It should allow for probably better communication, whether it's via text messages, which, you know, honestly, I'm going to be kind of surprised to see how well that might turn out through the PlayStation 5 app if you were using that. If you guys remember back in the day, that weird Xbox controller that had like a built-in like little whole keycap keyboard in it, that I'm surprised that those will not come back at some point. And as well, it kind of just makes it easier for you guys to maybe have clans, groups of folks all together, have your friends together, like private chats, gaming chats, different like voice comms and stuff like that all tied into, depending on how in-depth they want to have the Discord app involved. It's kind of funny because it usually is a lot more on the text message side and groups, but as well there's also individual groups and stuff like that, although PlayStation does already have their own individual group system. So I do kind of wish we'd have more fine-tuned on what exactly will be offered, if they will have a way to optimize it better, or all that stuff. I'm be kind of very curious in my own sake, but at least we do know it's coming. And to me, in my honest opinion, I'm a big Discord user myself, mainly because I'm a big PC guy, so for calls, from business calls, for normal chats, etc., I'll be honest, this was a pretty big focus, at least in my mind. So we got a lot of things that could potentially be turning out really, really good and really well as we kind of tie in all to this. So give me your thoughts. Would you guys use Discord on PS5? Have you guys checked it out on Xbox? Or would you? Or do you guys just not care and this is not something you guys would really care about in the future? But I do think this will be very, very, very good, especially for crossplay, clans, groups, and all of that. Especially just say like play Destiny or have group friends or family or whatever it might be, trying to find groups, etc. would be very, very nice. Now to kind of go into our next segue. As you guys know, we kind of usually like to do these weekly recaps of all the restocks. So one of the big things that kind of go and note for all this is we had a pretty not bad week, I would say, for all these restocks. Now, we're all going to be watching this upcoming weekend to go and see if we have any good walk-in events, any more extra stock showing up, any extra movements, or just more stores in stock getting stock. So obviously, make sure you guys are subscribed. We'll let you guys go and know. But I do think one of the bigger things out there is we had such a good past few days when it comes to, say, Walmart. Even today, we had a proper Walmart restock that happened as well. It wasn't literally the world's worst, although I wasn't seeing most folks being super excited or super hyped up about it. It was kind of just more in the passive background. I did try my best to make sure we had videos for it and let you guys know all about it, obviously. But when it comes to that stock, we were watching that pretty closely. But we also had Walmart that went big, but as well also had their own Walmart Plus drop that as well also went pretty good. Like it was a pretty overall nice solid drop. So that's also another big thumbs up, at least in my mind. So as we're watching through all this stock and seeing this, it just kind of seems like a lot of these big retailers are getting that nice hookup, nice brush up, and a lot of us are having a chance to get some stock available, which I think is super nice and super cool. Like a big thumbs up in my mind. We also did have a PlayStation Direct that was just zooming through stock. Like that was probably one of the bigger ones that put a big smile on my face, and I usually do like these PlayStation Directs whenever they happen, because I just like seeing stock. I just like seeing movement. I just like seeing people over here getting stock overall. Like, I love it. I generally do like this a lot. So if any of you guys do want to keep checking those stores and checking the PlayStation Directs whenever they come out, even if it's only a few days, I think it's a nice twist. I think it's a nice change-up. So keep on being on the lookout for that in case you guys would like. Now as well for other little various stocks too. We saw a lot of good things in stores. Like we'll probably have a little bit more of a better update tomorrow morning. But we saw so much stock and so many things floating around in these early morning hours, which I think was great. Target was doing very well. We saw a lot of folks out here getting their consoles, receiving their consoles. Amazon with their like pre-order invites and all of that. I thought that was fantastic. Although we are still waiting for some of these places for their next big upcoming waves and restock waves, which keep on watching for those as we do. Then same too with even like Best Buy, where we kept on seeing in stores, kept on seeing individual stock and seeing overall pretty good movement. Like I thought it was awesome. So I will give a pretty big thumbs up in my mind for all of that. Like I love that. I love seeing that. And I love seeing overall general stock and all these big name retailers. Though it does kind of make me a little bit worried that these next upcoming few weeks might be slightly chiller, especially after like a double Walmart restock, an Amazon restock, and like a huge apparently PlayStation Direct. So I'm a little bit apprehensive that we'll have like this continuous flow going on, because typically whenever we see a lot of these really big restock waves and big days, in my mind I'm like, all right, it's like, what's the catch? You know, what's going to stop this all at some point? So yeah, we'll have to see. So we also did have a few like these mid-tier places too as well. Although like we're still overdue for a lot of these in-store like grocery store chains and stock like that, which a lot of folks usually do get stock with. But when we have all these really big restock numbers like the GameStops or the Best Buys in stores or Targets, like it just kind of gives everyone like a little bit of like a, I guess, a weight off their shoulders, weight off their whatever, because then you just, if you could have a drop up for 2 days, that gives you a lot more of a bigger window of opportunity to get more stock and get more movement, which I think is very nice to see. So this week was a pretty good week. I'm happy with it. I think I had saw a lot of folks that were also happy with it to themselves. I gotta give him a big thumbs on up. So I love it. I love hearing about it. Love seeing it. So we'll probably have a lot more gaming news throughout this weekend. So be on the lookout for that in case you guys want to, and a little bit more restock news too as well. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway ending very soon. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below. We have the Target links as well down below and Amazon links too. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more brand new videos. Love you guys.